Not exactly my favorite sort of sideshow. Forgive me, however, I thought there was no point in going out of my way to hide it from you. I can't wait until Leo kills you. Achieving fairness and equality can sometimes appear heartless. I thought you would be able to understand. Get fucked. If you underestimate a money lender, you're done for, was it? Everyone is working hard to keep their deadlines. If we let people who break their deadlines get away with it, those who worked hard will not be rewarded for their efforts. So, what you're gathering is war funds for the fight with the GDS? Yeah, totally. Yeah, troops, weapons, and food. We can never have too much money. In exchange for victory in the soy sauce war, we suffered heavy financial losses. To recover from that and to grow our forces even more, a significant number of effort will be required. That is the time for our countrymen to unite and support each other. Once Caleb came to the club and said the same thing. Caleb's only goal was to bring relief to former soldiers. I am different. Yeah, totally. Way different, buddy. Way different. I appeal for the cooperation in order to protect all of our Japanese countrymen at C-23. And of course, we are achieving results. During this past year, no further incidences have occurred. Peace has been preserved. Even the GDS suddenly grew docile. We haven't seen any of the skirmishes that used to happen. That's proof that our decisive posture has brought peace during this year. You see. The Japanese think water and safety are free. That's right, the Japanese have forgotten that safety is something to be purchased with money. In the past, military services was known as a blood tax. The safety of a country is bought with blood and money. Those who view me as heartless are merely hypocrites who have forgotten that fact. Rose also stood at the head of her countrymen with a heartless determination. Yeah, amazingly, she never did this. Speaking of, Gimir, I believe I possess the same resolve. We need to rethink our ideas. Let me see her, buddy. Our common sense is only shared by our countrymen. It is never applicable when dealing with foreigners. Even our good old spirit of compromise and neighborly love can never apply with them. All that matters is superiority through arms. When such power exists in equilibrium, we reach the state known as peace. However, I don't believe that would satisfy our definition of peace. Oh. Do you ever look at tug of war with both sides pulling as hard as they can and call it peace? That's why you let go and make them fall over. You probably wouldn't call a fierce competition peace, right? True. True peace is not a state of dynamic equilibrium, where both forces push and balance each other out. It's a situation where no one pushes you, and you don't need to push anyone. That is the true peace we seek. You're saying that it's different from the peace Rose wanted. Rose's peace truly was a state of dynamic equilibrium. Put bluntly, it would mean dealing with an internal arms race, constantly facing the danger of an enemy attack. But it wasn't. That incident years ago shows the limits of Rose's peace, the peace Rose wanted. See. That was an outside force, though. That wasn't dealing with the GDS or Primavera. Fuck off, Richard. So how are you going to bring about this true peace you're talking about? Need you ask, Leo. We'll use force to chase out all foreigners who threaten us. Ah. Great fucking meme. In order to protect society for our countrymen to live in, we will get rid of all foreigners. We will absolutely counter their attacks, crushing them thoroughly so that they can never attack in that way again. Sounds pretty brave. You really intend to fight against the GDS? It's our turn to attack now. Of course, it is also a war of revenge for the noble lives lost, including Estella and Yuji. The GDS has continued to interfere with City 23, even going so far as to launch attacks, so we cannot ignore them. Only when we crush them thoroughly will we gain the respect of families across Tokyo. And only then will we be able to bring about peace for our countrymen. Richard spoke in an admonishing tone, trying his best to remain calm. However, Leo didn't miss the dark flames that flickered in Richard's eyes every now and then. Does Rose really agree with your methods? She is wise, however, as you know, her heart is beautiful and fragile. Yes, like all women. True. Fuck women. Am I right? Am I right? Rose has been wounded terribly, taking the lead as she does. You probably don't know, but she even fainted from overwork once. Her body and mind are at their limit. Even so, her charisma is an essential emotional support for Primavera and her countrymen. It pains me that I'm still not able to let her rest. I'll keep her. I want to talk to Rose. Didn't we just tell you she keeps changing her whereabouts to guard against assassination? I don't care. GDS has put a price on Madame Rose's head. You must remember how good they are at gathering information, right? I only need to talk to her once. Can I at least talk to her on the phone? Awkward. I can't go into details, but she's being guarded at a special location. Okay. How does that stop a phone call? The GDS is in contact with the Chinese military. They're probably searching hard for Rose, even if it means tapping phones. Forgive me, but safety must come first. Please understand. If I don't meet her soon, the chestnut manju I bought her as a souvenir will start rotting. I have no intention of inconveniencing you that far. I'll make arrangements for it in the near future. Yeah, in the near future. I'm certain Rose will be overjoyed to learn you have lent your support for the cause of our countrymen once again. Will you not lend me your strength to help to make our ideals reality? I don't know. Maybe. I'll have to talk to her. I've only just come back after finishing my war. Would you mind if I rested a little bit before making my decision? Go ahead, and besides, you will not refuse. Why not? Ah! They could hear the man screaming from the back rooms of the restaurant. Yo, what a based businessman. Not sacrificing his family. He's too good. Eventually, Tequila appeared with the president, who hadn't managed to gather enough money. This geezer's such a drama queen. You sound like a little girl, you know, like totally. Moaning and pressing down on the little finger of his left hand, he stumbled out of the restaurant with Tequila grabbing him by the collar. Without a glance at them, Richard picked up one of the briefcases from the pile. Then he set it down in front of Leo. Take it. Is this your evaluation of me? Not at all. It's just a coming home present. Fuck off. You think you can fucking buy me. Get bent, loser. Amazing! Hey, how much is in there? Start by kicking back for a bit. Lose all that battlefield grime. Oh, I could totally see Leo just giving that briefcase to the old guy and being like, here. This should be enough. That would be... Leo would be fucking godlike. As he always is. So he's going to do that. Is this all Leo's pocket money now? Incredible. Hey, Leo, let's take this, grab a bunch of girls, and party. Oh, God. Tempting, though. Leo is a king. Let's make it a harem party. Yes. The women intertwined around him yearningly. But there was no trace of enjoyment on Leo's face. Yeah, that's because he's fucking pissed. Is it really okay just to hand over money gathered with so much hardship? The simple knowledge of your return will earn us the respect of the GDS and Bajong Bong. No, even the Satomi Alliance, the Castiglione family, and the others as well. Simply having you here is worth gaining 1 million allies. During these 3 years, stories about you have become legend across all of Tokyo's underworld. When they find out that Leo Shichigami's back, none of them will be able to mess with us easily. In other words, it means you have guaranteed the safety of our countrymen. But I couldn't protect that old man's finger. I'll let you witness an unsightly matter, but please understand. This is why we're getting our hands dirty. Would you let someone do that to Rose? Well, I doubt Rose would approve of something like that. Leo, understand this. During these 3 years, Primavera and City 23 have changed so much. You have. And you're trying to change Primavera. And City 23. That's true. Outside of that, no. Nothing has changed. But even so, Rose's ideal of a society where countrymen help each other remains unchanged. The only difference is that our determination and resolve to make it happen have grown firmer. Or more firm. At that moment, a man entered the restaurant. Richard guards welcomed him with a deep bow. Oh, Keith. Oh, he's still alive. What a shock. Alan should have just fucking killed him. If you're here, I take it that all has gone well. Oh, is this his first time meeting Leo? Let me introduce you. This is Keith Kisaragi. Okay. Fucking edgelord hours. Jesus. Dyed his hair and everything. The two of them looked at each other. Keith Kisaragi, he seemed young, but his hair was white as snow. Okay. Okay, buddy. Keith, this is Leo Shishigame. Leo. You are... Nice to meet you, war buddy. Keith is a reliable man, and he is part of my family. Not reliable, my ass. Keith's a sniper, and a damn good one. It's pretty incredible. Even I'm only so-so at shooting. That's good to hear. Someday I'd like to compete against you in a test of shooting ability. Because my talent is so-so too. Okay, edgelord. Leo had held a hand for a handshake, but Keith ignored it. What a fucking surprise. God, fuck him. Christ. Oh, he's so fucking obnoxious. Keith sat by... Already. Keith sat by Richard's side and whispered something into his ear, then Richard nodded contently. Keith had probably completed some job assigned to him by Richard. What, killing another defenseless girl? Torturing her? You know, the regular thing to do in life? Piece of shit. Must have been something fairly amusing since Keith giggled as he whispered. Richard also laughed and answered in a small voice. With an intimacy that looked even closer than good friends, they glanced at Leo as though gauging the distance. Leo shrugged. Well, I guess it'd be too cruel to demand that you suddenly understand this current situation. After all, you're Urashima Taro. These 3 years have been so long. There's nothing you need to understand right away. Take it easy and rest a little first. James has prepared the best hotel suite for you, to start off by sleeping like mud. What? He's gonna sleep like mud? All you've got to do is lie down. We'll take good care of you. Based. For now, let's forget all the complicated issues. Kick back and get yourself cleaned up. Since Rose's safety is of a great concern of you, I'll arrange that you meet in the near future. Yeah, the near future, you know, like next week. Next week rolls by. No, dude, I said 2 weeks. Dude, I said 2 weeks last week. Come on. Like, you'll just fucking meme him. Rose will be glad. Okay, time to clean off the battlefield grime now. You'll help make sure this legendary man gets clean from top to bottom, nice and sparkling, with lots of care. I want Rose to fucking clean me up. Yes, Grand Boss. That's a tantalizing offer, but I'll decline. John cleaned me up. Yes. They slowly pushed away the women's hands and rose to his feet. Yeah, nah, he's already fucking checked out. He already knows shit's fucked here. Is there anything not to your satisfaction? Oh, what, you were just trying to butter him up, doing everything that you thought he would like? Wow, crazy. It's like you were calculating that. No, of course not. It's just, I've already got a deck brush to wash my back. Huh? Don't worry about the hotel. The beds are too big and I tend to catch colds. Leo. But I agree with you about the kicking back part. Looks like the change over these 3 years still has me bewildered. Indeed. Let him do what he likes for a while. Where's your hotel? Let me know how I can get in touch. It's nothing so grandiose. I'll be back. Leo, take at least a little. Cyrus took a single stack of bills, stuffed it into Leo's jacket pocket. However, Leo just shrugged, not seemingly particularly interested. Pissed. Richard silently watched his back as he left the restaurant and disappeared. Dude's fucking mad. Because he knew this was probably like, he has 2 chances to buy Leo over to his side rather than Rose's side. And if that didn't work, money, he doesn't know. Because he doesn't know Leo that well, so it's just money and women, obviously. So he's going to try to buy his loyalty. Leo ain't like that, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Clown show. The Dawn Shopping District, the largest Japanese shopping district in City 23, and also where Claudia's restaurant, the Uncross-able, was located. I can't wait until someone's like, wait, he wasn't totally trying to buy his favor at all. Only a fucking moron wouldn't notice that. Jean, who had taken care of him the previous night, had said she worked at a bakery on the street. The crowd had formed. Oh, fucking great. Leave me alone. Some gathered together while others walked by quickly, averting their eyes. You could hear the sound of angry voices and shrill ones. Oh, God. Give me in a fight.
If you don't like it, why don't you just leave the city, like totally?
Please stop. We won't be able to continue doing business at this rate.
I don't remember telling you to do business here. If you don't like it, leave. If you don't like it, leave, like totally.
What sort of excuse had they used? A bunch of punks had surrounded a green grocer and were kicking and throwing the store's vegetables. The leader of the punks was that crazy man named Tequila Toba. Dude, just fucking shoot him. Just kill him. Collecting money was his job. His real goal was probably to find fault with someone again and extort money from them. A head of cabbage they had thrown rolled to a stop by Leo's feet, covered in dirt. Can't stand vegetables? Your mother must have spoiled you. Leo rolled his shoulders and tried to push his way through the crowd. At that moment, a vigorous voice cried out.
Hey, you! Are you guys up to your evil deeds again? Oh, look, our ally of justice is here again, like totally. You really made a mess of things, didn't you? The sun may forgive you, but I sure as hell won't. She's always such a vigorous woman. Based. Didn't you turn tail and run not too long ago? How long you gonna last today? Time for our hero of justice to shine, like totally.
Hit me. It's true that Jean had a considerable talent as a fighter. Even so, Tequila had 5 henchmen with him. The other day she had Leo with her, and her only goal was to escape, but her odds were much worse today. Hey, Jean! What exactly are we skipping work to do?
Hey there, you run that bakery, right? Your kid here is quite the bold one, like totally.
No, I'm so sorry this useless fool might have troubled you.
President, there's no need to grovel to these guys.
What do you think you're saying? The customer is God. If we get these cockroaches on our hides, we'll have to my shop.
So are we gods, or are we cockroaches? Which is it? Like totally.
Well, you're gods, of course. Yes. Let's sleep in God's law and all that.
And why don't you be a good boy and split president? Right now, the gods are educating this green grocer with a bad attitude, like totally. Does the baker need to be educated too? Oh, don't worry. The gods will be willing to pay you a big group visit, like totally.
Please, no. I ask that you kindly spare us.
We got no complaints. Then get out of here. Go shiver in the corner thinking about how lucky you are your store didn't get paid a visit.
Oh, my, how lucky we are that we didn't get paid a visit. Fucking loser. The bakery present was picked up and thrown into a pile of empty cardboard boxes piled up on the side of the road.
Strike! Like, totally.
Aha! Tequila laughed cruelly, but the nearby people only averted their gazes uncomfortably. Well, yeah, what are they gonna do? The president played dead, or rather pretended to sleep, so the interest of these men switched back to Jean.
So, night Jean, the total hack, like totally.
The men laughed vulgarly, surrounding Jean and closing in. Jean glared at them irritatedly, but she couldn't do anything more. She understood she would probably struggle and chase off one or two of them, but not 5. Of course, the punks knew that too. You men are pathetic. Can't you handle a single woman without teaming up?
Men are wolves, and hungry wolves hunt in packs, like totally.
You people really are embarrassing. But not just these guys, it's all of you people standing around watching too. These people who gather together into evil are horrible, but they aren't as bad as people who gather together and still can't do anything, like you lot. What's wrong with you people? Are all you gathered together just to watch a show? Is that fun to watch punks make a mess of a green grocers, throwing vegetables around and covering them with mud?
What are you talking about? You're no match for us. So you take it out on all the sightseers around you, like totally.
Shut up. Be quiet, cold noodles. Why are you guys looking around like it's not your problem? Do you think you're not involved because you're customers? Well, if all these people shut down, you can't buy anything. Don't be so naive. Customers are totally involved. Shops only last because you support them. If you abandon them, they'll all go under right away. And what happens when they go under? That's one less shop where you can buy things in Japanese. If that keeps happening, what do you think will happen to the Dawn shopping district? It'll be gone. Won't that affect you too? A city isn't something that someone protects. We all protect it by supporting it together. True. How many people are there here? There's only 6. And how many of you are? How many dozens of you are there? It was clear that what John was demanding of the people, everyone understood. So the more she spoke, the more they averted their gazes. It takes someone to step in. Leo was watching John with a strange feeling. Man, I felt this before. Interestingly, what she was saying closely resembled what Richard had just told him. But it's different. She means it. Oh my god, but something was different. Something. It's because there's passion. There's a care in there. Richard doesn't give a fuck about what he's saying. He's parroting that because that's why the people have joined. And he doesn't want to just completely do a 180 and say, fuck the people, I don't give a fuck. His actions prove otherwise. Her actions prove that she does care. But even though he couldn't explain what was different with words, it appealed to his heart so clearly.
Hey, you've got guts. Did he call my head cold noodles? The fuck you saying?
Tequila pulled out his knife. This was a man who could break a finger bone without hesitation. Break? He cut it off. He was dangerous. When Leo was about to step forward, another woman stepped forward first.
Sean is right. We've all got to protect this city together.
Huh?
Oh, how brave, Miss Kimono. I'm starting to feel something hot fill my head, and I can't take it anymore, like totally.
Tequil's knife was pressed against Claudia's cheek. The silver blade made her cheek bend. But Claudia stood firm against that fear. This is wrong. Why is Primavera bullying us? What Sean is saying is exactly what Madame Rose told us.
You bark a lot, Missy. Want to taste a bit of knife on your cheek? Like totally... good.
Head of cabbage struck Tequila in the head. It was a perfect dunk shot by Jean. Thank you, Claudia. I don't abandon people who stand up for me.
Is my head a mess? My aristicism, my own identity, my head. Like totally. What the fucking shit? You bitch. Want me to make mincemeat out of you with my Reaper's blade? Like totally.
As Tequila was about to grab John by the collar, his toes rose. Because Leo grabbed him by the scruff of the neck and lifted him high. Hey buddy, how's it going? John!
Couldn't find a good bed. Mind if I stay at your place again?
Of course, you're always welcome. I know I asked yesterday too,
But you're incredibly good. How about becoming our bodyguard? Hey, what are you doing ignoring me? Like, totally. You guys, what are you standing around for? Like, totally, get him!
Oh no. I have to kill these people. This guy. I fucking wish. Because these fucking people shouldn't be in this fucking organization. Oh my god. Kick me, John. Oh my god. She is so fucking good. Holy. Why'd she only come here? She should have been in the fucking second episode.
So, you're used to fighting.
I'm not exactly well bred. I used to argue with the leader of the boy brats. She can still stab me with that bottle. Got it. Like, it's almost like a more passionate, younger Rose. It's like a more passionate, younger Rose. And it's fucking great. None of the subdued, mature Rose. It's fucking fantastic. I could have gotten that one too. I love to see it.
John, hang in there. Shit thing. I'll punch him enough for you two, Clow.
It's time we taught a lesson to these naughty boys who don't know what happens when you stick a knife in a woman's face. Later on, I'll strip him down to his something and see how he likes a knife pressed to that. Oh, to his cock. Stop that. You're making me go eat.
Could it be? Is that man Lee?
Leo winked at Claudia roguishly, signaling her to keep it a secret. How would you not know it's Leo? Holy shit. He's wearing the same thing. Literally the same outfit. Come on. Okay, that was a slow one. Good enough. Fuck it. Oh, that was... God, that was a lot right there. Holy shit. I haven't gotten one of those in forever.
How is this woman so damn strong? Grr. You bastard, how dare you throw a man like he's trash? Hey, this guy suddenly grew a block.
Leo and Jean's boldness gradually stirred an enthusiasm in the surrounding people. Even the bakery owner picked up a daikon radish sitting on the side of the road and started smacking the men in the head. Beat the shit out of him. Fucking kill him. Mob justice, baby. Claudia threw a crushed tomato, and then the surrounding people clenched their fists.
You ticks of the city, stop being so smug.
Start fucking... Once they get on the ground, just start stomping on them. Fucking in them. Healthcare is shit now.
Get out of here, Primavera. This is our city. Oh, how these guys are suddenly getting full of themselves.
Hey, I just remembered something. I really gotta take care of right now. Like, totally. You better go do that. Unless you have potato skin in your hair. Oh, also, you have a potato skin in your hair. Ah, ah, ah. And don't come back. Go wash your face in miso soup.
Don't forget this. Mocking Primavera comes at a high price.
I'll Ultra Max definitely pay you back for this. Like, totally. And you, I remember now. You're the man who was with Jean that time. Hey, we bumped into each other 5 minutes ago. Apparently, Tequila hadn't seen Leo's face when he was with Richard and the others. Even though Leo was right in front of him, he didn't seem to realize he was an advisor to Primavera.
What's your name?
It's John Howell. Hey there, dog at Primavera. Run back to our owners and tell them about this.
Oh, you bet I'll be doing that. You dare to take Primavera lightly? Don't forget this. Like, totally.
Send Richard here. Leo, why did you say John? Let's leave it at that for the time being, okay? Listen up, dogs of Primavera. If you want to steal our money, bring Madame Rose here. If that lady can come here with her fancy clothes and say it herself, we'll listen to what she's got to say.
If you want some, bring it on. We'll beat your butts.
President, somewhat delayed vigor, grew wry smiles from the crowd. However, after the men ran away, he crouched down and clutched at his head.
Thanks to John. They'll be coming after us now. John, how are you going to take responsibility for this?
Yeah, looks like you'll have a crowd at your bakery. Isn't it about time you start looking for some male helpers? We'll employ you! We'll employ you! We'll employ you as a bodyguard, please! Protect our store! Protect me! Oh!
Okay, party's over. Everyone please visit the Dawn Shopping District next chance you get.
The surrounding people honored John's bravery with a modest applause and cheers.
Take me. Take me.
However, there were also some shop owners who wore troubled smiles. Tequila was vengeful. He would definitely gather a gang and come barging in here to have his revenge. They didn't much care if only Jean's bakery got hit, but they didn't want to get dragged into it. The irresponsible customers wore thrilled smiles, but the people who were here hung their heads or shrugged as they scattered. Well, because technically speaking, the people, like just the regular people, don't have to face the consequences of that kind of thing happening. Like, directly face the consequences, that is. They do have to face the consequences of, like, businesses closing or whatever. But they don't have to, like, worry about Tequila coming personally to attack just one person. Awesome. More roses. I have so many fucking points.